Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
All right. You were here last season,
Right.
so new coaching staff comes in. So kind of what's it been like working with Coach Casey and Coach Slash?
Right. It's been fun. Those coaches they're really good at coaching quarterbacks, and that's part of the biggest reason why I stayed, and just to come in and they like embrace my skill set and just let me be free and like play football. And just not a lot of thinking, just go out there and throw the ball to the open guy.
What do you like most about this offense?
The freedom and the just the understanding of how like it goes as a quarterback go. I mean, all of us in that room as quarterbacks, we want to be leaders and we want to have the ball in our hands when the game's on the line. And so with this offense, like we go as the quarterback goes, and that's really that helped me for sure.
When Coach Frost got hired, you reposted your offer from Nebraska. What's that connection like?
Right. It's great. Just having that familiarity with a coach like him, like that's high on quarterbacks, who's just like every quarterback he's had, he's produced, and just reconnecting that connection for sure.
Where's your reaction of growth over the past? Have you seen the most growth in the game?
Just having confidence. I would say a lot of the times my past years, like I didn't have confidence going out there and just kind of just like freelancing. But now, like it's no pressure. It's just more or less I know what I'm doing. I know my reads. I take the play in my head and I go through here, and then I take the snap, and it's more better just throwing the ball with confidence for sure.
What's your when you get a chance to sit down with Coach Milton? What's that like, and what stands out to you about him and what he brings to the quarterback?
He's just like a very down to earth guy. He understands. He doesn't. He's a younger guy too, so like he'll understand. Like if you're thinking this, he's like, I see what you saw, but this, that, and other. Like he understands. He won't yell at you or like try to make you feel like little. He'll probably like build you up, but he coaches you up from a place of love, and like that's what I respect because a lot of coaches sometimes they might come at you personally or like the way they talk, but it's like certain things like I can't come yell at a guy that's not saying he's not going to respond that way. Like you got to know how to coach him, and that's the same way with like my teammates, just knowing how to because he played quarterback, so he knows how to deal with different people on the team and stuff like that. And so like with him, he's just a good guy to facilitate things around him and just make sure everybody's in a calm state of like learning and you feel confident about what you're learning and what you're doing.
What's it like in the room when you're breaking down plays and stuff? And you see him
Right.
running?
It's kind of surreal because I'm from Valdosta. I live like probably like 2.5 hours away, and so kind of watching that and even being around during the 17 run when like just seeing that from afar, it was kind of surreal. And then he's my quarterback coach now, and so it's not for him. He shows us film of him running the plays. It is not for him to brag or anything. It's just like what we do and what he coaches, it works, and he's just showing it that it works, and like he emphasizes that. But no, he doesn't toot his own horn a lot now. It's good.
That film that jumps off and tells me, hey, sorry.
Right. Just anticipation. Coach KZ, he'll tell you now that he didn't have the strongest arm. He wasn't crazy athletic like me. I got a strong arm. I'm crazy athletic. So with him, I take from him just the anticipation, not knowing that I don't have to throw the ball as hard as I can every time. I can anticipate and make throws like just off of knowing what I got to go and just having confidence in making that throw on time for sure.
What's the camaraderie like?
Right. Oh, it's amazing. Me and Taven known each other since Elite 11, high school, and Cam, he played tight end with not tight end, but he played at FAU, one of my tight ends that I had at UM, and so we do with all those guys. We just want to compete and want to be great. At the end of the day, I think everybody in that room wants to win, no matter who's playing quarterback. So ultimately, like we push each other to be great every day. Like we talk smack to each other, we boost each other up. Like we hang out on weekends, we do all sorts of stuff. Like I take Dylan fishing with me, or like Brock Hansel, the walk-on quarterback. I take him fishing with me and stuff like that. So like we're all pretty much a family. It wasn't no weird like integration where like I guess outside people may think it's weird about people coming in. We all just want to be great, want to be good.
How are they
Fishing? I would say Dylan, he's all right. He kind of talks a lot. I like to fish and quiet. Dylan, he'll even tell you that. He'll be like, I see fish. He like spook it off. Brock's more like outside guy. He's no shoes, shirt off, like cool dude. He's a country guy like me for sure.
Jacurri, you've always had tremendous potential. So
right.
What do you got to do to kind of take that next
right.
step, and how is this coaching staff helping you get there?
I would say just dive in and not. No, first off, I'm gonna say trusting in God. Just diving into my faith and being stronger with Him because through anything, like I want to be a great quarterback, but I need to do the things to do that. But at the end of the day, like that might not be what God wants me to do. But this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna bring people to Christ through football. I'm a quarterback, so I facilitate a lot of things. So I'm gonna bring along brothers with me and do that. Like I trust God. I have no fear, and just like today, Coach Frost was like pressure. Is the feeling where you don't know what to do. Like if I step on the field, I don't know what to do. I'm feeling pressure. I'm feeling like bad about myself. But for me, it's like being more consistent and like making it through. Like, cause I can make all the throws in the book. I know that. I believe that. But it's more or less taking every play, every rep like it's a game rep, and just stacking days on top of each other for sure. Because I know like I'm the best in the nation. That's how I feel. But I just got to go show that to you guys and everybody else. You know.
You mentioned your athleticism. A lot of the game plan last season surrounded around your mobility. What are you seeing from yourself in terms of throwing as a passer?
Right. Oh, it's always been there. You know, and even not to harp on last year, it was just a lot of, we didn't have everything together, and it was a lot of talent on the team on paper, and just things didn't work out the way it should have, and I mean, I guess, yes, I can lean on my legs and stuff like that, but I mean, if you go watch my high school film, I barely ran the ball, and so I got to college, and my body filled out, and I turned out to be really fast, so yeah, it works out, but for me going forward, being a passer, that's just what I want to do. I want to play in the league. I want to play for a long time, and I know that running the ball and running people over and stuff like that, I can't be doing that, and so it's progressing. And even with Coach Strauss, Coach KZ, Coach Coop, all those guys are really good with quarterbacks, and they embrace my abilities, and they embrace the humps and bumps that we got to get through. But I know ultimately it's on my plate to do that and finish it, get those things done for sure.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks.
No, thank y'all. God bless.